Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show the 4 different ways we can be using agents in Cursor. They just released 2 new ways which are just amazing. As far as I could test it, you can now work with agents from basically anywhere you are. So let's quickly review what they have released so far. So first, we had a few weeks ago ability to start agents from Cursor directly. So if I here on Cursor and click Command E or Control E on Windows, it will open the agent's prompt. And here I can type the command I want to send to an agent, and this agent will run in a Docker container inside AWS, everything managed by Cursor. You don't need to do anything. They will spin up the server, clone your code, and run the command the prompt you set here inside this remote VM. Now that's really nice, and you can see here that I have been using it a lot. But then this last week they released a new way to use it, and this is the web way. So now you have the same interface that you could use in Cursor, but now directly on the web, which is nice. But like, if you're in a computer, why don't use Cursor directly instead of using the web browser? And I understand that, so it's not a big difference. I don't think too many people will be using the web version one. But then the main thing about this web version is that it's actually PWA, so it's a mobile. It can be used as a mobile app. So let me show now on my phone how it works. So I'm gonna start here. All right, so I'm on my phone right now, and I'm gonna go to Cursor website. So cursor.com/agents. And here you can see I'm already logged, so it's showing my prompts, and it's asking me to install Cursor as an app. So to do that, it's actually really simple. You click here on this export button on the top right, and then you can choose the option which says add to home screen. And then when I click on that, it will be added to your home screen as an app. You can see here in the bottom that I'm already use it as an app. So now I'm gonna open that, and you can see it's basically a web browser, but it runs like if it was an app. So let me log in with my Google account. All right, it just logged, and now you can see how it looks like. You can see I have been using it a lot recently. And then the main thing here is that now you can start the prompt and create new features or do updates or do bug fixes directly from your phone. So you type the prompt here, and then the same thing as in the Cursor will happen. It will start a new VM, a new Docker inside AWS, clone your code, and run the prompt you defined here. Exactly same as in the Cursor desktop IDE. You can select the repo you want here, and then select the model you want to use here. Attach any image you want, and then define the branch as well. I'm running on main, and then type the prompt here in the input box. I have run a few here, so I will open one of them. So for example, I ran this one yesterday that took a while to review the blog section of my website and provide a guideline for improvements and quick fixes that we could do right now. So it did the fixes here already, and before that it did provided some guidelines as well. So the good thing here is it shows you what it did. You can create a PR directly from here. And then what I like to do is I also have the GitHub here installed, so I can directly go to my GitHub app, go to pull requests, and see the pull request that was created by Cursor. And there, if you have integration with Vercel, what's gonna happen is you will have preview, so you can test the change that they made before measuring. So you can just click here, and it will go to your website, and you can validate it. So it's a really nice way to integrate end-to-end the functionality. You install the Cursor as an app, you install GitHub to get the pull request and see the pull requests, and then you get the connection with Vercel, so you can see the preview directly from the pull request. And yeah, so once everything looks fine, you just merge it and it will be automatically deployed by Vercel, which is really nice as well. So that's how I've been using it so far. Another way you can do is install the Slack integration. And with the Slack integration, you can actually create new prompts directly from Slack. So you do @cursor and then type the prompt you want them to run, and then it will do the same thing as in the web browser or in the Cursor IDE, but will run directly from Slack, and you get the updates directly in Slack. Another thing is, if you are using the web version, this one here, but if you also have the Slack integration, they will post an update on Slack once they finish. So you get the notification there as well. It's a nice to have, but really not needed. I believe for now I will be using, when I need the mobile version, I will not be using the Slack one just because there is no need for that. And another thing to keep in mind is that if you have more people inside your Slack channel and you add the cursor there, other people can run prompts on your code base. And remember, it's really simple to just ask cursor to run a prompt to upload your code to a different repo or zip it and send to someone else. So just take care with that and the security part of it. They also can just ask to read some keys, run some scripts. So it's a little bit dangerous if you have too many people on your Slack and you don't trust them to run prompts. That's not really a great option to big teams, I believe. But the mobile app, or the PWA, as it is called, the mobile app that's actually on a website and you install it on your phone, it's a really nice option. The integration with GitHub and Vercel is just perfect. So that was it I wanted to show you today. Thanks for watching. I see you next time.